Hello everyone, Dynamite here. Welcome to another speculation video. Reminder, these are just for fun, they are open discussion, and we're just going off of these images and theorizing them. So today, I just want to cover all three characters this time because Street Fighter 6 news is going to be very scarce from here on out. We won't hear anything else until Gamescom, and then there's EVO, which is a big fighting game tournament, and finally, Tokyo Game Show, which is around December. Alright, since we got that out of the way, the first character I want to talk about is Lily. Based on her flag, she is from Mexico, and looking through this post, it says here she has some relation to T-Hawk. I'm not really sure if they are from the same tribe, but we'll let the story speak for itself when the game releases. What do I think of her design? In my opinion, she looks pretty adorable, and at the same time, I dig how very simple it is that she's wearing her long dress or poncho, I believe. I like the triangular shapes of the cultural decorations around her headband, her necklace. And let's zoom down here. She got some really nice boots. Look at that. Boots with the fur. These are some great looking boots. Did a pretty good job on that. Of course, she got little pigtails that are sticking up, jewelry, a feather, and also some tribal face paint. But there's really not much to say about anything else. I hope she's wearing pants underneath, but don't quote me on that. Also, I'd like to point out that this comment here, he stated that she reminds me of a character from Soul Calibur named Talon. And I did a comparison like, hey, you know what, you're right. They're both small, they share the same basic color palette, green, white, and red, and they both carry twin weapons. And both Lily and Talon look like they have a strong spiritual connection to their people and land. Speaking of weapons, Lily looks like she appears to be holding Native American war clubs. Now, I don't know the exact traditional name in this language. I don't know what's her exact gameplay would be like, but I can tell you what will be her archetype. She's going to be a glass cannon. A glass cannon is a character with a strong offensive power, but has weak defensive capabilities. You know, they boast high attack power and speed, but their defensive strength is very lackluster. So looking at these war clubs, they appear to be half her size, so I assume that they're very heavy on their own already. I'm thinking that Lily may be able to inflict big damage, have great range, but probably have low health. And for those who are unfamiliar, Street Fighter does have a health system in which all characters' health are not created equal. Some have more hit points than others, other characters may have low health. So I'm just going based off her appearance, she may be a high risk, high reward type of character who can inflict a lot of punishment but cannot take it either. Alright, next character is A.K.I. or A.K.I. I'm just gonna throw it out here, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows, is that she has some relation to Fang from Street Fighter V. So for those who are aware of his story, she is known as the girl Phantom right here. I'm thinking that she may be his sidekick or disciple or next in line of assassins based on her look. Let's check her out. She is super cool in my opinion, and I already know that she is going to be a popular character already. Her Chinese long dress, or Ching Sam, hopefully I pronounced that right. It looks gorgeous, black, red, and she has ghostly white pale skin. She has a very slim physique with some muscle structure. I like the fact that they're showing a little bit of hip, some sex appeal, but at the same time, it's in good taste. This is a good direction in my opinion, because yes, you can show some sexiness, but at the same time, have some imagination. I want to throw in a few more things about Aki's design. In my opinion, she kind of resembles a snake, because I look at her dress carefully and they almost look like scales. Plus, due to her very slim body build and ghostly pale skin. So maybe her hair kind of represents a cobra's hoodie that puffs out. Or, in another direction, she kind of looks like a mushroom, a poisonous mushroom due to the shape. In relation to Fang, I think they are going to share the same attributes, something that involves around poison, inflicting damage over time. As you can see, she has these purple arm wraps around her. I'm zooming in, I know you can't really see it well, but she has these purple fingertips, and I think that she's probably going to inject poison inside you. I think that's her game plan. She looks like another weapon-based character. She's probably going to play like Vega a little bit, but differently, because I think she's going to cover more horizontal space. And for those who plays Vega, he covers more vertical space. You know, jumping around the map, staying in the air, being acrobatic. And I think A.K.I. will be more ground-based. And finally, we have JP. And in my opinion, he is the biggest mystery of them all, and I chose him last from the roster leaks because he is the most difficult to decipher. Everything about him is just an enigma, but at the same time, you can tell he looks really suave and classy. You know what I mean? Very sophisticated. He came from upper class. And some people say that he may have some type of relation to G from Street Fighter 5 or Q from Street Fighter 3. But, you know, they have that mystery about him, jumping off of them, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell what they do. I'm looking at his badge right here. Looks like another organization from Street Fighter 6 story that Shadow Law defunct. They're gone. But the character Ed, I'm sure he's returning, that they have another department, another division from that sector who are rising up again. So this guy probably has some relation to it. But overall though, I like his style. I like his look. He looks vicious. He has a pretty dope pimp cane, nice shoes. But as for gameplay, I don't know. That's a big mystery in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna involve a big pimp hand. That's all I gotta say, a big pimp hand. Oh, before I leave, to my new subscribers and new viewers, I just want to let y'all know that this channel, I just do it for fun, just a hobby, so don't expect consistent uploads every day or every other day. The most you'll get out of me is at least once a week. Sometime coverage, sometime gameplay video discussions, or video essays. Again, this is just for fun. Thank you all for watching. Dynamode out.